you. Breaking news in Santa Ana, where a jury has reached a verdict in the hate crime murder trial of a former Orange County high school student.
Yeah, his name's Samuel Woodward, and he had been found guilty of first-degree murder in the January 2018 stabbing death of 19-year-old Blaze Bernstein, who was a former classmate of his. Shelby Nelson joining us live in Santa Ana with more on that verdict. Shelby?
Sharon, Rick, after 6 long years, Samuel Woodward has finally learned his fate inside that Santa Ana courtroom this afternoon. When the verdict was read, we heard cries, even shrieking. People even started clapping when the verdict came in regarding that hate crime allegation. Take a listen.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Samuel Woodward, guilty of the crime of first-degree murder.
Now, that decision coming down this afternoon with the lead prosecutor saying that justice was served. Again, Samuel Woodward has been found guilty of first-degree murder, the jury finding it true that he committed a hate crime and that he used a weapon, a knife, in the January 2018 murder of his gay former classmate, Blaze Bernstein. Now, during the 3-month trial, prosecutors laid out a timeline saying that Woodward had repeatedly stabbed Bernstein at a Lake Forest park. Woodward's defense attorneys acknowledged that he was guilty of the murder, but when it came to the reasoning behind that, prosecutors saying that Woodward committed the act because Bernstein was gay, well, the defense argued against it. Both sides portrayed the 26-year-old defendant as a man who struggled with his own sexuality. Now, after the verdict was read, Bernstein's mom, Jeannie, read a statement. She, too, says that justice has been served.
No verdict can bring back Blaze. There will never be anyone quite like him. His gifts will never be realized or shared now. This is a great relief that justice was served, and this despicable human who murdered our son will no longer be a threat to the public. We are grateful to the jury for their service and their long days and weeks that they spent in that service. Justice has been served.
Now, inside that courtroom, it seemed like a majority of the folks seated to the left were Bernstein's family and friends. We could see some of them crying again, as I said, whispering amongst themselves. It's been a long 6 years, and a lot of them relieved about that hate crime verdict. Here's what District Attorney Todd Spitzer had to say.
We don't care who you love or who you want to be with, who you want to marry, who you want to have a significant relationship. You deserve to be a free person with free will and love who you love, and that needs to be protected. And we don't make Joe's judgments about what choices you make in your life. We live in a society where people have their free will, and the law protects those choices. And in this case, Blaze was pinpointed because of either his religion and or his sexuality. And he had a right to have being both Jewish and gay, and quite frankly, he died as a result of that, of those choices or those individual characteristics.
Now, the lead prosecutor says that Woodward now faces 25 years to life for the first-degree murder verdict. For the hate crime verdict, however, that could bring life without the possibility of parole, which could supersede that. In the meantime, a sentencing date has been set for October 25th. Reporting live in Santa Ana, I'm Shelby Nelson, KTLA 5 News.
Shelby, thank you.